Okay. We're at 141. Is that even impressive right now? Probably not. I'm gonna guess no. 502, someone has gotten up to? Pio? Pio's at 502. Now this is the one I saw already. I think I saw this one 20 days ago. That's insane. 502. How do you even do that? Blyptra is way too crazy. How do you get to 502? I don't know who Elder Twin or Never Again are though. This one is probably... This is like someone we know, but they are just saying never again because they never again want to play Blyptra to level 453, right? I get it. I get it. Okay, where are we at the moment? We're like way down here. We're past 100 is where we're at. Okay, we gotta do better. Clearly we have to do better. That was your read too? Okay, what is going on? Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out together. Cause I've been playing too many other runs that aren't this one. Terminal, I remember this. I do remember Terminal. Divine 2 on the middle 3, so the second, third, and fourth heroes, which these days is not that many heroes. Every third dice is single use, yeah. We have a lot of mana. If I recall, we were allowed to use some degree of spells still on this one. Monsters hit very hard, if I recall. We have armor, that's right, okay. Armor is our whole thing. It's armor plus flesh. Flesh right. Right flesh. That's kind of been our whole thing so far. But like, I don't really know how it's managed to stay relevant this whole time. I do know that we need to like get cleaves or hit all enemies as quickly as we can because otherwise we can only use that armor sight on one attack that hits one enemy, which is very insufficient. Yeah, this travesty over here, still remember it. Our guys start with like no health, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? Enemies start with a lot of shields. They're all very spiky. Turn 3 has Rise. Left 2 sides have Pair for some reason. We keep our rolls. Yeah, lots of monster pluses. We have a lot of better items, I think. Yeah, I think we had really good items. Item quality. Exposed edges, restless bones. We had a couple of lightnings, I think, that make turn 3 kind of scary. Curse of Horus on turn 2. Big hitter 5 on top of the other big hitter is not great. Splitting arrows, that's right. This was the other thing that we have that makes it all work. Because now we have something to use the armor on every time. As long as we can roll both of them. We have a display case. We have a permanent sponge for that display case, which is great. Did we ever get rid of Monster Left? I believe we did, right? We eventually managed to get rid of it. Yeah, we did. So we're not worrying about this thing. I have a lot of heavy. It's kind of throwing us off. Middle has shields. With a lot of bonus health. A lot of bonus heroes. Every 5th die has growth. We have this thing which we kind of don't even want anymore. Maybe we should try to get rid of it as quickly as we can. Every 5th dice has self-heal as well. We have some degree of bone mass, which is probably insufficient. I believe we ended up having to get death shields by now. Right? Right. It's probably in here somewhere. You remember death shields being a thing? Okay. But yeah, this was a funny one. We got Heavy Sleeper paired with a blessing. And Heavy Sleeper is free for us, so our curse was actually just +2 level up choices. Oh no. Every 3rd dice is Death Wish. Right, I do remember this. Pipe Dream. We had very weak left sides. What were these? Oh yeah, Beam. I think our spells kind of got nerfed pretty hard by now, right? Didn't it go down to like 1 per turn? That's pretty bad. Flickering Blade doesn't necessarily mean anything. Favorite Blyptra streamer? What? Really, Pio? Thank you, that's very sweet. We were just looking at your score. 500 and... what was it, 502? It's insane. I don't know how I'm ever gonna catch up to that. Okay. Let me try and absorb some more of this before we start, cause like we can lose immediately if I don't remember enough of this. Which is exactly what happened on my phone run just like earlier today, I'm sad to say. Skill size are reduced. Wasn't there something else on every 3rd? I feel like there was. Don't remember now what it was. This hard roll for pentagram. For all heroes, all item pentagrams, is that what you mean? Single use, yeah, I remember the every 3rd is single use. Every 3rd is single use and Death Wish. I thought maybe there was another thing on every 3rd. Like some of this we're just gonna have to find out when it happens, cause like I can't absorb all of this all at once. I just can't. Oh, just the I dot pentagram, okay, cause it's too costly to give it to everyone. Right, because it's actually higher. Although the permanent item is lower than the item tier. the give everyone the item is higher than the item tier, right? So with a pentagram, which is like, what is it? It's like 16? It's like a tier 16 or something. Or was it like 23, tier 23? Anyways, you'd need pretty high blessing to just give everyone that permanently. Yeah, lots of lightning. We had Slimer Spirit. Did we also have Slime-demic? I feel like we didn't have Slime-demic yet. But we do have Slime Spirit. Every second dies self-heal, that's great. All item Ash, oh yeah. This sounded fun, but I couldn't figure out what to do with it. That to be display case and pentagram item, yeah. Costs 5 more if it's part of a randomly generated item or delivery. Yeah, the permanent pentagram itself, right? This cat, he's yelling at me again. What did I do? What's this? The Bone Zone, that's right. Bone Zone paired with turn 1 armor 1. This was actually kind of great. Everyone has fangs. Okay. It's pretty nice. I think. Or does it not matter at all? I actually recall when we took it, I was like, this kind of doesn't matter at all, but there's nothing better to take. Oh well. Oh yeah, per boss. Like, our monster signs are insane. They're out of control. Just out of control. Okay, yeah, slow spells 1. Okay, we did have to take that in the end. Alright. Every 5th fight, monsters are immune to my spells, or my abilities, which does include the final boss. But we only get 1 ability per turn anyway, so maybe it's fine. This was classified under maybe it's fine. Jokes aside, might actually be a strat, because it's not that rare. Around 900 resets, you got it 6 times. Okay. Is that how you got your 500? Or, you just happened to get it, and that is what propelled you to 500? Because I definitely could see that. It makes the, spider soul that gets me almost every time irrelevant, so... Oh, we had right to growth as well. Okay. That's nice. Like, every side has some special keywords. It's kind of funny. Except for top and bottom, I think. Metal Studs Mark III, yeah. Nice. Okay, so, like... I think I roughly have it. I think I've roughly got it. You got it mid-run in the 500 one, okay. Last few blessings have been rough, yeah. That's kind of why we took the Ash as well, if I recall. It's kind of like, doesn't actually do anything, as far as I can tell, but, like, might be funny. Might be interesting. You got 517? You got up to 517, but the game deleted your save. That's horrifying. That is actually horrifying. Don't even tell me things like that. You do have a paste of it, so you can just do one level with it. Start submitting your score mid-run. I don't know if you can, right? I don't think you can submit mid-run. Hold on. Can you? But I can't do it here. Oh, I wasn't gonna personally paste it. You mean just so you could see what all of the stuff you had was? How did you get a copy of it, actually, if it deleted your saves? That's kinda crazy. Alright, I feel like I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. Right, this is the guy who always kills my bottom hero. You just happened to test something on the same floor that it all crashed? Did I see that? I feel like I must have seen it, actually. It sounds familiar. I might have been there for that, for some reason. Nah, maybe not. Maybe I, watched a clip of it. Anyways. Oh yeah, we have 6th on every side as well. Or it was like honeycomb? It was like all item honeycomb? Or was it just keyword 6th? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Why am I looking? Why am I even looking? I'm still looking. Can't stop looking. Can't stop. There it is, hero.6th. Yeah. Honeycomb is only the right 3, by the way, so it was not honeycomb. Alright, what do we have here? Learn slice and have a hoarder hat that you have to put on somebody? Nah. Oh no. It's so many items. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Double hoarder? Why would you do this? Okay, so this guy is kind of our carry. But we'd also maybe do this. Problem with this is... Okay, well, this is actually kind of cracked, right? It's kind of cracked. With, every 3rd die being single use. It's a little bit risky, but... Okay, and he's only 1 HP, so the flesh part of it doesn't actually mean anything, I guess. Is this +1? But Tantrip, flesh, gross. Kinda cool. Otherwise, we could just give this to somebody else. Somebody who's less likely to just die. Do we have an every X pain? I kinda need to know this. Do we have an every X pain? And how would I ever find it if we do? Because the every X pain is, like... That's gonna kill me. That's gonna... If I put that on this character, and we have every X pain, every third, let's say, then this character just kills themselves. And then we lose basically the thing we were gonna rely on to carry us. I would not be happy about that. This would be a Russ fight if we do that. Right, every fifth turn, all our monsters are stone healths. Let's try to avoid that. Every sixth turn, take even more damage. Well, on the sixth turn. On the third turn, we take a lot of damage too. Still haven't seen the death shields, by the way, but there's 3 pit pain, but that's different. But yeah, item poison is a thing. But we do start with regen, so it kind of counteracts it. Except for the guy who has to take, no healing. He's gonna be very sad. Alright. Okay. I don't see any every X pain, so maybe this is fine. Maybe. But let's try and put some shields of some kind on this character. Well, that's right, we had this. We had the emerald mirror. And we kind of polluted it with some items that we didn't really want. But it's fine. Yeah, like, what do we need that for? Probably nothing. One health, that can be you, Buckle. Impulsion can be Pilgrim, of course, as well as Pharaoh Curse. Exploding. Exploding can be Granite, because Granite is hard to kill. Conscience, and... How about Conscience on this Buckle? We have double Buckle and double Hoarder. This literally does nothing because everyone has a permanent version of it. Unless, actually, we does do something because everyone's left side is getting replaced, right? Everyone's left side is getting replaced by that big sword. So we put it here. Actually, I kind of want the reuse. Anyways, who can't be healed? Is it also the Buckle? These are a terrible combo. So I kind of rather not. Let's say it's this Hoarder who can maybe survive even if he can't heal or shield this whole fight. Takes damage every time we use an ability. That's a max of 2 damage per turn. Let's give that to the mage, I guess. Sticky. Sticky can be... I know, probably this Hoarder. Do I care? Well, okay. Hoarder in particular, I do care. It's probably the thief then, right? But I want the thief to roll this. I want everybody to roll this, so... What's the big deal? Maybe this Buckle then, huh? Buckle, we don't necessarily care what he rolls. We could make use of a shield. Maybe. And the attack is heavy anyways, so we don't get a lot of versatility there. This does nothing. This does not much either. I mean, this does do something. We don't have hero immunity yet, I don't think. Oh, you said the paste on Discord? Nice. Also, thanks for joining Discord. Giveaways. So is that weird one that we don't necessarily actually want? So like maybe we want to just make it disappear as quickly as possible? Like if we just use this side, then the whole item goes away. And then we immediately can use these two, right? Right? Pretty sure. Like that's probably fine. Although, we could also just put it here. Yeah, alright. I'm like, I don't think I care about it. Right. +3 to all shield and self-shield sides is probably this armorer. Because it makes this already pretty good. Even without the flesh on it. Also, obviously, my apologies that it takes so long to get this run started up. Because I have to, like, remember what the heck we were doing. Okay, so do we want to replace everybody's left side with this? So, like, the problem points are Granite and Pilgrim. We like these left sides. The rest of them we could probably replace. Wouldn't think twice about it. Because if we do that, then along with them, we get Iron Blood Pendant on everybody, Sponge on everybody. I think it's gotta be worth it, right? It's gotta be worth it. To put the Emerald Mirror in the display case, just get all of these. That being said, it doesn't really matter who these go on. Right? And, like, I guess the healing we could put on someone who could actually be healed. Fine. Like the armorer? You know what? We'll do that. Because 1 mana for a skeleton isn't a great deal. I would take 9 mana for a skeleton, though. I'll take that deal. Sure, the buckle can also get exerted. It's just getting the bad end of all these. He's just a buckle. We don't even care. Get it to copy the other bone side? It's true. It's true. That would at least give it flesh, though? That would at least give it flesh. I would take that deal. Now I hate this one. Who do we give this to? Who's most likely to die? Probably this guy. Like, this thing is kind of a death sentence, right? Or maybe this one, right? This is kind of a death sentence. Yeah, I think this one is more than the other one. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. It seems pretty good. So everyone gets sponge. So at every enemy that dies, they all get +1 to all sides, which is gonna add up pretty quick. And everyone gets that left side, which is a ton of damage. Well, 11 as it is. And oh, these guys are mortal, right? These guys are mortal 7, but divine 2? I didn't see that one on the list, but clearly that's the case. They have 7 max health. This one maxed out at 7. The art of the fish item always gets you? Yeah, the tier 0 items have, interesting art on them. Programmer art. Clearly. Can we talk about the icon for these ones, by the way? I don't really get it. Like, I can see how it's 2 different colored boxes connected on a grid, maybe? What is this thing they're connected by? In my head, it's almost like, you know those punching gloves on like the accordion stretching? But what do you call it? Metallic framework? That's what it looks like. Anyways. You see it, kinda? Goodness. I think we're finally ready to start. And, let's just, hope we don't die instantaneously. Who has the actual sword? You do. Oh, that's funny. You're the only person who, did matter-ons. Does this would actually bump it back up to actually 12? Instead of 11 like they all has? But like, I don't want the bags to lose health over it. I mean, they're already losing health over it. Never mind. Let's put it here. That's good. Otherwise it's 10 instead of even 11. Alright. Satisfied enough. I'm satisfied enough with this. Hold on. Don't be done, Faye. Item order. Alright, now I'm ready. Okay. Let's just go. Here we go. Out of practice, have no idea what I'm doing. This guy's summoning 9 wolves. I'm summoning a bones. 'Cause why not? Did we have, no, we didn't have, slippery dice. At least we didn't have slippery dice. I'm okay with that. 6 thorns, too? And 3 bones. But, you know, this is the bone zone, so you have to expect it. Anyways, like, I didn't actually mean, like, keep all these. I was just testing stuff, but what can we do with all this? Okay, I think we like these. But this is the armor. I think we would like to get that. And then that, or that. You are doing exactly too much damage. 13, wow. Rude. Rude. Like, that is rarely going to help. With 2 health. So let's not keep that either. Okay, let's just roll these. Okay, that's the one. We like that one. I'll keep that. Sure, why not? I mean... Yeah, okay. Like, did we already win? We got this. Alright, let's try it. Let's just try it. These two have Death Wish. I mean, 22 is a little overkill, but 4 is not enough. Unless... Kapow. Then we armor over here. And we get terminal, remember? So it's 26 damage. Then we go kapow. Great. There's nothing that stops us from killing those guys. I've had hellish runs on my phone this whole time. Where, like, they all have the boar health, boar spirit. Or, like, what is it? It's like the, chest, the chest? Is that what it's called? The mimic? Where you have the, 5th and 6th HP? No, the last 2 HP or something are stone health. Those things are frustrating. But we don't have that right now. What is the... Hold on, this is Death Wish and 6th. That's what I was thinking of, by the way. Death 6th is the one I was thinking of. So Death Wish happened on the same turn as 6th. And single use. That's what I was thinking of. Do we just do it? I mean, it's 60 damage. Highly unnecessary. What can we do instead? 12 damage? Exactly necessary? Hey, let me in there. These don't do anything. Let's not waste our... I mean, this is just like normal now with Sponge. Just gonna have to deal with the fact that everyone's doing 21 damage, okay? It's just a normal thing now. Okay, but now you're dying. What is actually causing it? It's not that. It's you hitting spikes. It's you hitting spikes is what does it. And then having no... Okay, so we'll do something like this. He's immune. He's immune. So he's just gonna die if he attacks. That is... unfortunate. Do just let it happen, then there's more bones. Maybe we just let it sit for a turn, at least. I mean, the only option in that case is just doing this. Then what? Mike, then we don't kill something else? Like, whoever you're hitting is just out of the picture. So Thief may as well be dead, but at least doesn't summon bones. Like, you could kill one of these guys. Worth it? Probably not worth it, honestly. Yeah, not enough damage to get rid of the petrified guy, unfortunately. None of these shields are gonna let us get through him. This guy we could. But, like, he's not doing anything. It's kind of irrelevant if we get rid of any of these on this turn. You just do it next turn. Whatever. I think we just let it go. But we're at least getting our full mana. Alright, we'll get even more mana. How about that? Yes. Perma-petrified. Now, do you actually count as petrified for whatever it was, 30 or something? So it goes off the screen, I can't tell. Well, we should probably, like, reduce the UI size anyways, I guess. Petrified for 16, there it is. 16 sides turned to stone this fight. You bet. You have to eat? Spaghetti time? Okay. Good luck with the spaghetti. Oh, we could do this. That works. Well, it doesn't matter. Thief is looking for more sides. Clearly, 6 sides is not enough. You're gonna need at least 17 sides before you can actually use one. Okay, let's keep rolling these ones. Okay, we got a flesh side there. We have so much regen, by the way. Everybody just instantly full health. Except for this guy, of course. Is 5 enough? 5 might be enough. Let's try it. By the way, I could have gone back and re-rolled a couple of times on that last turn. I should have considered it, but it's fine. It's fine. Want single use right now? Okay. Let's go here. I guess switch you after these ones. Grab the most... the most health to lose. We need more bone math, clearly. Not enough bone math. Oh, hold on. Do we have any area effect? Slice or anything? No, I turned down learn slice. I turned it down, chat. Okay, I could slay this guy. It's probably the best use of it. Never enough bone mash? Yeah. Like, there's just so many. You got all flesh sides here? Okay, we'll do this one. I don't want to lose the flesh sides. Ow! Okay, this one is single use again. But like, whatever. We can't even reach this guy to slay him, so we're gonna do nothing? Hold on. 7, just enough. Perfect. Oh, good. It's turn 3. It's turn 3 and 6 enemies have just arrived. Great, great. I love it. Fantastic news. You get back here. You're not doing anything ever. Ever again. Okay, alright, alright. Let's try this. I do wish that I had more. Completely lost my train of thought, sorry. I was gonna say something profound. Just believe it. It was gonna be so profound, but it's gone now. We'll never know. It's turn 3. Everyone who dies spawns a bones. Horrible. But bones summon a slimelet. And the slimelet summons a bones. Okay, hold on. So we could stun that one. We could do that. Who's killing you? It's these two? What can we do about it? Not a thing, honestly. Honestly, we cannot do a thing. Sort of a bummer. Now, those two are actually not doing anything, so maybe we do just go here. And in that case, we need you to give us our... Nope, we already lost it. Too late. Okay. Great, great. Alright. Look, we can't get to the back row because it's just invincible slimelets and bones, so... This one? I mean, it, like, at least hurts him. Undo? Oh, you mean I killed this one instead of this one? It's fair. Yeah, okay. I mean, it summons a bones for him, but... Okay, alright, well, we go down to 3 reinforcements instead? Don't really know why. I'm willing to accept that. Like, this is doing nothing, right? No, for some reason it's doing something. Why is this doing something? Oh, because these are not summoning slimelets. These are actually not summoning slimelets. Okay. Because we don't have slime demic. So these guys are actually dying properly. Now the question then is it worth my time or the sides I have to spend to do this? Probably. I mean, Hoarder is going away, right? So we should just use his side for sure. And yes, that summons more bones in the reinforcements, but he was dying anyways. Okay, so we'll do this. And this. This is our single use. Let's not single use that away. This one can be single used, right? Yeah, we got plenty of them. Let's do that one first. And then that one. Hey, look at that. Actually making progress. Okay. Fantastic. Hold on, single use, let's do this one actually. But he doesn't need as much. It's fine. Okay. Mandatory dice? Sure. True. Sorry, Armorer, you are not keeping that. Unacceptable. You don't even have your attack. Oh, you do have this. Okay, maybe I should roll for that. Fine. Used to it by now. Okay, alright. Well, it was single use, but, like, at least it hit something. Fine. Do we keep that? Rather not. I want this to be able to one-shot them. Okay, alright. Let's try this. So... this one goes here. I do that. We do... who are you hitting? Okay, so you're just killing yourself. That's fine. Are we on 6th? We are. This is also going away, though. It's fine. Do that. And that. Okay, that doesn't even kill. Fine. Next turn is turn 5, which means that they're all gonna have all stone health. Maybe that's fine. Okay, finally. Well, that was fight 1. So, maybe we're in for a long night. Could be. Starting with this one. So, we have obscured what the left side is, unfortunately. So we could... change that real quick. Alright. Right. Scoundrel is kind of great for us. But if we can get a move like that on a different side, it'd be ideal. So we don't have to give up the other ones, all the other items that the Emerald Mirror gives us. I mean, like, we could do this. It's not really as good. Anyways, I think eventually we are moving the Emerald Mirror because, like, all of the heroes who have it there, who have the attack all enemies have it there, right? Like, Whirl has it there. Dancer has it there. So we're probably getting rid of the Emerald Mirror in our display case anyways. So we probably just do it. Like, this is just such high value for us. I think we should just do it. Okay, here comes a curse. Start damage 2 out of 3. Or, every 5th fight, worst items 3. Hey, that's like nothing? That's like nothing? Yeah. Half the time that doesn't even do anything, right? Unless it's a special turn when we've given it, a bonus item drop, right? No. We have very high item quality right now, so I'm perfectly happy to just let that happen. What if it's cumulative and now goes down by 3 constantly? Well, I hope that it didn't lie to me like that. That would be rude. Okay, now, what do we give to everyone? Is it Sponge? Or is it the Iron Blood Pendant? This is pretty great on everyone. It's pretty great. Probably not, yeah. I agree, probably not. That isn't what it said anyways. I would be very sad. Okay, now who needs all the shields? Like armor and scoundrel probably, but that doesn't mean they need this. I think let's put the sponge here. Because that makes everyone relevant eventually. And then we just concentrate on making armor and scoundrel be kind of our carries. Oh, so whoever has this doesn't need this, obviously. So maybe we swap them. Okay, so they all have sponge. They now both have this, and this one doesn't go to everybody, which is definitely something to think about. I think it's fine. Got surprised by every 5 dice single use. Doesn't get replaced by the every 3 dice single use. The cumulative, yeah. Yeah, it's 3 and 4, right? Spaghetti for real, you're in denial? Wait. I thought you already made and were eating your spaghetti. You're gonna be in bed before you're eating spaghetti. Guys, I completely forgot. I also have food right over there. Remember how when I came back from break, I was like, hey, hold on, I'm opening this package of kimbap. And they just left it and didn't even eat any. Okay. Only thing I would say about this is that maybe this should go on someone else. So we can do this and this, right? I think that's probably the play. Now, is it hoarder? Doesn't need to be someone who's got such... Oh, I forgot my whole cool thing I was doing before, right? Where I was like, okay, force him to be only 1 health. Hold on, guys. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. These guys are mortal. These guys are mortal 7. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it again. I fall for it a lot. That's pretty good. It is pain, which... potentially problematic. Also, this is the guy who just dies, so let's not put it on him. Peace? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we could put this on someone else and let Pilgrim have that really good side back. Actually, that would be ideal. So who's getting this? Mage? Probably Mage. If you don't really need all this mana. Doesn't actually do much. Or we do meddler, of course. Yeah, meddlers, so this got this. Okay. This has to be covered up though, hold on. So this is where we do this, right? Now there's no chance of losing, this item because we've covered up the potion side. Now, obviously, that's a problem. Enduring comes back to bite me. Alright, I mean, like, I guess we just have to do this then. Fine. We just have a cantrip flesh, cleave side. And we have all of our good attacks on the same character. It's not my favorite, but we'll deal with that. Alright. Okay, fight 2, here we go. Now if I recall, fight 2, or the even fights, have a problem with, oh, did we just kill something? No, because it was only 4? Sad. The even-numbered fights have a problem with, 1 less damage, right? It's the null attribute. Okay, so I would like a death prevention, and I would like a reuse, and I would like this. We keep this and just get rid of our right to side killer. I mean, I kind of don't want to, now that I think about it, because eventually we'll be able to use it on Scoundrel and move this to someone else. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that is the one I wanted. Sure. Like, do we even want an attack if it's not even gonna kill something? Probably not. Okay, let's roll those. Alright. Sure. Great. Do we want to stick at one of these? Is that the play? Prefer this. Let's not. Blank Enduring, gotta love it. It's very, very good side. Me like, sure, Hoarder. Sure. Come on, Arborer. You got 2 of them. Alright. With summoned bones. Hatamet squeezed in here when there's 13 people waiting in line. You can't just jump the queue like that. Come on, Bones. Get to the back of the line. Nice. Okay, I would love this. Please give it to me. All right. Fine. So, doing that just because he's likely to... He's likely to die from using this anyways. And then we go kapow. Alright. Far too much damage. But that's why we like it. Okay. Now who needs to get it? This archer is dealing 22 damage. It's not my favorite. How much is this? That is... ranged. We could do that. That's pretty good. And then we could do these three. The boar doesn't die. For various reasons. Ah, right. The Knoll spirit. This one was also 13? 14, I mean? Fine. That one's 16. Kapow? No, doesn't kill. Of course it doesn't kill. Okay. How about now? Now it kills. Perfect. Why are you dying? Because a bee is dealing exactly too much damage? Sure. I can't do anything about it. Hold on. Nope, still not good enough. I'm really... good enough. With that. It's a self-heal anyways? Okay, fine. Good enough. Kill the bones at summoning instead? I don't think I could've, right? No, the reason I killed that guy back down there was because he was actually killing my buckle. And I killed the bones who was up there because he had no shields and I didn't have enough damage. Okay, this is something. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Let's try... Wow, we only have 3 rolls. And I kind of want this to make sure that Scoundrel doesn't die from using this, which he will at this moment. Okay. Alright, more bones, of course. Why not? We are getting -1 to all sides this turn. And it's a little bit stinky. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Not great. Kazusko. Doesn't even die from it, wow. Now why do you die? Oh, because it's that guy? Yeah. Nice. Okay. And that's something, but if we don't have it on the single-use turn, it's still something. Alright? Still a lot of things. Unfortunately. Why you guys gotta die? I mean, this guy's dying anyways, but you're dying from conscience. Why are you dying? Why in particular are you dying? Oh, because of, No, why are you dying? 1 damage to all allies on turn 2, or on even turns. And then exposed and stuff like that. Hey Grinoff, how's it going? Nice to see the stream again. Thank you. Good to see you too. Keeper, you were saying 6. Is that 6 that's triggering? I don't know, which one you mean in particular. Also, if we're not killing everything, then we should be more careful than to use one single use this way, right? Because, a lot of guys are coming in next turn, so let's not waste it. I would love to deal 1 damage to all enemies right now. That would be my favorite. Right, but you're dying anyways, so I guess it's fine? I guess? But you're also dying. So I'm getting a bunch more bones. Just gonna have to deal with it. Visit turn 3, all the slimelets are gonna summon bones. Great. Fantastic. Hit the second to top slime to kill the top slime. I don't have enough bone math for that. They don't kill each other with bone math, unfortunately. Okay. I would love this. And of course, we want one of these too. Either one really is fine. Okay, we got the good one. Have we won then? I feel like maybe we have. And then we get all those shields. That is a frankly excessive amount. And frankly excessive amount of damage as well. Kapow, but it's all bones now. That's fine. We can just kill the bones. But then there's even more things. Some non-bones to worry about. We're on single use now. I'd rather not then. Yeah, let's get rid of that guy. He's kind of a jerk. Think we're gonna let that one sit. Yep. Keep that. We didn't get rid of it, right? Yeah, we still got it. Do we settle for that? It's a 1 in 2 chance of rolling a good one. I need sure. Alright, let's try this since we have all the pieces. We're not using that on an archer, come on. We don't have this piece. Ideally, would do that. Because otherwise we're just not hitting enough. And that obviously we'd love this one instead. Have to keep that. 2 more rolls. At this point, think mundane is a blessing? Yeah, probably. I would definitely take mundane if we got it. Says we have the essence thief. Pretty much anytime you get essence thief, you can take mundane, no problem. I think the 1 and 2 is too risky. For 2 more rolls, I think we'd better keep it, but it's pretty ugly. I need you to roll the reuse if we're gonna get any traction this turn. Okay, we didn't. But we can copy that. We can now copy that. So... I mean, those 2 are just the ones that are actually doing anything. Right. This is no longer flesh, though. Okay. So this one has to rely on sponge. Which means we have to do other ones first? Can we even? You did this one. We're now on 6th. This has to go here, though, and it does nothing. Hilarious. Would rather not. That doesn't do anything either. Okay, if we slay here... Why didn't they go up? Oh, he's mortal. He's mortal, you guys. He doesn't get anything good. He got 2 shields, so we're still back where we started. Okay, so now this is at 7. You know what? That's good enough. Right? Sort of. Is this good enough? A never-ending conveyor belt of bones and slimelets? Is that what we call good enough now? Man, I don't know. Hold on. Let's at least heal, so that maybe they'll run. Great. Fantastic news. Eating food is crunk? Is that an applicable word there? You've been missing out by not eating all this time? I should try it sometime. Here, I'll try it now. I mean, like, those are gonna hit really hard, right? But so does anything with sponge, so, like, eh. I have heard the word crunk. I don't think I can really tell you the definition of crunk. Rampage item, you think this one, just with sponge, makes it good enough? Yeah, you're probably right. Well, let me think. Problem is mostly that the death shield sort of outpaces, right? It outpaces the sponge. So it doesn't necessarily get a kill. We get full clear, right? Should keep the flash keyword, that's true. That is true. Death from Tiny Tina, understood. Well, Tiny Tina definitely knows her slang more than I do. Um, I think of these, it's just gotta be that one in any case. I don't really see anything else that kind of works well in us. The flash keyword at least should be enough to make it viable. Okay, but like, what if we also put it on the person who has the cleave one there? Flesh cleave rampage? Is that the play? It might be. We're alright. I kind of don't want it to be the top hero, but this is the top one. Because the top one has the Mortal 7. So I don't think we can take this one. Unfortunately. Gonna have to wait for the next one. But maybe we take something to change the top hoarder. That's not it either. Just so that we can make sure that the next whirl catches the bottom hoarder, right? What about you? Know your bottom one as well? You got 2 cleave sides. I like it. Sinew, maybe? Scrapper? No matter what we pick for him, he's gonna be limited to 7 on everything. Flesh Cleave Rampage sounds like a bad slasher horror. Yeah, probably, yeah. Collector? At least has a cleave flesh side. It's not terrible. Or we could do Scrapper. Like, it's fine. He's never gonna pop off with Mortal 7, but we didn't really expect him to, with only single target attacks. Collector's duplicate side could be good too. To turn the mana sides into damage? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, with Sponge, right? Yeah. I think at the very least the cleave side is worth it. Collector, unlike Hoarder, doesn't really have any bad sides, so turns him into a much more viable hero in any case. Also, we can now move this on to someone else, because this one can now go here. Wait, does this have potion? This does have potion because of enduring. It's okay, I was never gonna use that side anyways. Whatever. This does have flesh, but also you only have 1 health, so good luck. Is this gonna kill you? Cantrip non-range side? Yeah, maybe. But like, you start with this, and like, not even gonna break through their shields most of the time. Maybe it's fine. Do you think the Ash could transfer keywords when you use the duplicate? So it turns like this one into a flesh side? I'm not sure. I suppose that might be possible. But like, who are we giving this to, by the way? The thief. It's probably the thief. Can we do Thief with both of these? Spread dice. Because I know that duplicate has weird interactions. Duplicate by itself has weird interactions. It has, when you should be on a single-use turn, it completely loses the single use for some reason. Stuff like that. It has weird interactions. So now we have a flesh, cleave, ranged, gross, rampage side. with sprint 6th and terminal for a little bit of extra reach. Okay. Is there a cursed item that Buckle could hold because he's down one? I mean, not really. Like, not really. I don't want him to hold the items that mean he basically dies instantly. That's not my favorite. Mikey can at least hold on for a while even if he's completely gimped with all this stuff. Oh, this shouldn't be here. Put it here. Put it here. No, we're never using that side. That's not the side we use. We use this side. Or this one. The death if someone else dies one? Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. He's a mortal 7 anyways, and he is almost always exerted. He doesn't really have any good sides. It's probably fine if he's the one that dies, but this guy dies at the drop of a hat anyways, because he's got this. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Porter might die and take Buckle, yeah, that's the problem. Like this one probably makes him more likely to die than Buckle, even. Right? I think we just do that. It's fine. Anyways, we have a curse to select. Okay, what are you? That's fine. Let's fight. Titanbane potion and seedling, I decline. The carrier egg, summon 6 carriers. No thanks. Very nice. Would probably want this, but I don't know, let's just see if this works already? Single use. Swing away. Just swing away. It doesn't do anything, but just get back to swinging. Why? Some needs full health. You know what? Just get to it. We're on single use again. Nice. 25. Okay, these guys have 1 health though, so it's double. Still don't feel like it. Wait, why are they all dying? Oh, right, 'cause the arrows. Right, has to kill. Kinda now. Like, poke it. Now we're on single use. Do we single use it? We got more. We got more of them. It's not ranged. I don't think we use it even just to get rid of a slime lit. We can't use this or else it, goes away. Like, we should've just rolled this into a good side. Is it too late? Honestly, it's too late. It's too late. I'm not going back. They're almost all dead. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now, turn 2. This is a problem. 'Cause this instant kills him on turn 2. You hit 3 different enemies, all have no shields on them. Take 6 damage, exactly enough to kill you. Ridiculous. Yes, we're definitely gonna clear here because we have this. We just go like to bam. I don't know, do we need to protect anyone in particular? How about you? This is heavy, by the way, but like, who cares? There we go. Alright, so, whirl, we can get our second, this thing. We're gonna have to find new homes for this. I'm okay with that. Otherwise... No, I don't think there's an otherwise. I think it's just whirl. I don't want this, but I don't think we have a choice. Wretched Crown is just how we lose, right? Ah. From 50% to 33% health, though, is a pretty precipitous drop. Ah, how can that only be 2 points different? That's a huge difference. Right? That's a huge difference. Think we better do it. Random is how you lose. Random's how you get spider soul and just lose. So little health, though. That's interesting. Is there anyone I would give that to? I might give that to Pilgrim, honestly. Okay, what if we just gave up on this buckle? Say, give up on him. He just dies. He's just the guy who dies. And we just deal with the 2 skeletons that come out of him every time. 'Cause they will. Do we take this? Oh. I'm a cat girl. Hi, the One Ranger. How are you? All right, I'll accept this. I'll accept it. Hilariously, they both maintain mandatory because of enduring. All right, let's just go. Let's make this work. We now have a few different avenues for not losing, which is always good. What, like none of these are the sides we wanted though? Is it possible? Okay, just re-roll it. All of them. No, actually not the one we want. Right? I mean, we just want the rampage one. Probably do keep that. Try again. Okay, alright, there's a rampage side. Kind of the worst one. Oh, that's great. Do we keep it? It's not that, but we have that. Okay. Let's see if we have it already. Now this is double on someone who's only 1 health. Should I have been... Probably should put this item on the whirl. Even though it's kind of ridiculous. Reducing him from 6 health to 1. But it lets us do hilarious things like this. Otherwise, this is only 6 instead of 12. Not good enough. That doesn't even break these shields, you guys. Insufficient. Okay, so if we did that... and can at least do that. Okay, so maybe we do this one next. No, if we start doing this one... There we go. Okay, and that was at 1 health, so it was double. Great. Cheating the system. How did she get away with it? Okay, now you're dying. Yeah. Okay, alright, we found one. Found one we can hit. Hey, this alpha has 27 shields now. So like that. Okay, but then Pilgrim dies. Wasting the focus side? Did I waste it? Probably. No, that's the one we can't do. So we go like here. We can actually get rid of this one, right? We can single use it away. It's the one we don't care about. Fine. Perfect. Amazing. I mean... This is a single cast, right? Yeah, for some reason. Poke. Oh. But take 1 less damage, okay. If we do that, Pilgrim's dying again? No? Wait. Oh, because guys, I completely forgot this was a thing. Everyone has this. I forgot that was even a thing. Fantastic. Tight. Okay, so this one has this self-shield. Prefer the cleave, obviously. And they attack all. And they attack all. Alright, try again. All of you. That's great. That's great. That's probably great. And try harder. Try harder. Please. Listen, guys. One of you I know can roll the right side. There's one. Okay, okay. You know, let's try this. Let's just try this. And then we did that for how much damage? 41? It's probably enough. Okay, so, like, why'd you die, though? Because someone has, like, a, right. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you're just dying then? Wait, you're dying because this guy still has one pit for damage the bottom hero. Got it. Understood. Let's shield you then. Then we'll do that. So he was only dying because of Soul Link. Got it. Let me get that. Then I go kapow. Kapow. Stop. We're on self-heal right now, then self-heal already. That mortal is really... It's really tough. The dies at least allow it to be doubled, it looks like. That's nice. Alright. We made it past the first boss, you guys. Boss 1 down. It's only taking us like 2 hours. All items smelly manure, okay. I see what you're doing, game. I get it. I see what you're trying to tell me. No. Bottom level up. So that gets rid of our pilgrim. I'd rather not get rid of our pilgrim specifically. Double loop kind of probably kills our display case, right? Right? Yeah, like we don't... Well, okay, how many spaces do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 21 spaces. I don't actually know how many extra items we get, though. So, can't quite say whether or not we have enough space for them. We probably do, though. I don't know. It might be citrine ring. Like just +1 to everyone's rightmost side is probably fine. Another bad batch, huh? Obviously Basalt Spirit we get, right? Obviously. We've had great experiences with Basalt Spirit. We love it. No reason not to take it. Should we 10 per loop or maybe 9? Yeah, it's normally 9, right? Because your first item is tier 1, and your last item is tier 9. So you normally get 9 items. So this is saying 9 items. Right? Wait. Oh. No, because this is saying on every time you would normally be leveling up, you also get an item. In which case, it's actually 10 more for this. You normally get 9, this is 10 more. Which is interesting. It is probably too many items. It is probably too many. Item every floor, so base 20 items per run? Well, 19. 19 per run, right? Because the first floor you don't get anything. The first floor, the introductory fight, doesn't give you anything. But every other one, all 19 other ones give you something. So the question is really just how many bonus ones are we getting? And we're probably getting enough to make that overflow, right? We're probably overflowing if we take that. I'd rather not, because I feel like it's carrying us. The display case is kind of carrying us. I'd rather not take the risk. Delivery and curse items, yeah. Okay, so it's probably these two. Do we already have Cataclysm? Probably, right? What happens if we take second Cataclysm? Do the reinforcements come in and then they die too? If we take a second Cataclysm? Also, do we have a first Cataclysm? Feel like we must have gotten it at some point. Just because we didn't have great options. I don't see it though, so maybe. Double loot's a quick way to wreck a run that uses display case. Seems like it. We do have pretty high item quality though. So, like, theoretically, might be pretty good, but I think it can only be these 3. Unfortunately, there's no really other option. We don't want to lose our pilgrim. This item is not impressive. These items are not impressive. Because we only get 1 ability per turn. Obviously, we don't want decay on all middle sides. On the middle row. Just for growth on top and bottom. On all heroes. It's even enduring, so these ones don't go away. Yeah, it's just gotta be that. I am looking forward to Basalt Spirit. That's gonna be fun. Although, it might actually make it harder to kill the bones sometimes. Or any 3 health guys. Cause their quartz health can't be killed by itself now. So, Yeah, arguably maybe not the best. We just need one more monster HP down. As soon as we get another monster HP down, then it's fine. Alright, I think we're just doing it. Okay. Oh, this goes on the emerald mirror, by the way. So what are we getting? Candle on a kilt. That's an interesting one. Because kilts, right? Kilt is great. Okay, hold on. Candle and kilt is pretty nice like here. For here? Well, the emerald mirror is here, so we would get the kilt effect. Okay. I'm seeing it. And obviously Vigil could be great. We've got characters dying. Okay, this one is redundant, but Olympian Trident might be great. If we added that here, then it's a self-shield, cleave, rampage side, but not flesh. Not flesh. So we'd much rather kilt it. Or kill it. Ornate hilt is fun. Prism is fun. Prism. I said prism. Some good ones here, actually. It's probably just this. We're taking a, what is this, a tier 2 item? Tier 3? Be amazing to see cup plus double heart as a combo item at some pony. The cup mean the plus 100 max health. And then double that. What about third heart? Was it called Overflowing Chalice? I think is the name of it. Double heart actually gives you the HP, yeah. Static Tome, Mark 4. Okay, it's probably just this, right? Take a tier 2 or 3 item instead of all these fancy tier 8s. And a curse. Hate that one. No, I mean, yeah. Just put him in there. Third heart is too greedy. Alright, fair, Sayer. Look at that. Amazing. You remember getting saved by a spade with Vigil? My phone run had Vigil. It worked out pretty well because all of my sides were like 0 at the start of the game. So all my characters were dying. And then, you know, just whoever's left would clean it up. We had Vigil on every side. But yeah, eventually, you run into some problems with relying on your heroes dying. Beefiest thief you ever did see? The beefy thief. The beef thief. That is the correct one. Oh, I should have swapped this one over to the whirl. Make him intentionally start at bless health for terminal. Should have done it. What you have, yeah, you have the big sword. Let's not accept that one. Now. That's great. That's great. I would like some attack everybody sides, please. You and you. Do it. Do the thing. Okay. Let's try keeping this and see what happens. Because I don't want to spend all of my rerolls for nothing. Eh. This is not enough damage. We need that smithing side. There we go. Got one of the smithing sides. Still don't have the attack everybody sides. Let's save it for now. Can have one more try later. Okay. Completing Miss Bones being able to summon more bones? No. What are you referring to? Oh, this guy, right? Yeah. Okay. Here you go. The Bone Zone. Rare Curse Bone Zone. Replace all sides with Summon 2 bones. I don't even know if it's like... It might even be like a blessing or something. No, here it is, Bone Zone. It's a tier 1. Rarity 0.1%. It's funny. And it saves you from from 100 bones that deal, like, 200 damage each, which I was dealing with for a while, and now I'm not. Why are you dying? Stop it. I like we could just do this, I guess. We appear to have arrived. Okay. Small setback, hold on. Okay. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work wading through all these bones and slimes. Chill out on wishing the summon more curses. We say the summon more curses. You mean the, summoning circle? Because summoning circle doesn't affect this thing. It just starts at 2. Because otherwise mine would be higher than that. Just completely sets it all the way down to 2. It's great. Fantastic. Only thing that could be better is if all enemy sides were set to 3. Yes, summoning circles after I pick it will affect it, yes. I'm almost certain of that. Okay, Faye. We love Faye. We love Faye here. This Faye is, another way of getting the boost. Although, unfortunately, this is our red is now Mortal 7. So this is significantly worse. Eerie Wax gets it. Thank you for the love bomb. Significantly worse with the Immortal 7, but I think we do it anyways. Even boosting by 7, still pretty good, so let's just take it. Unless, if there was anything else around, strikes my fancy. Think we'd been taking Bard for some reason? Don't really remember why. It would be good to get rid of one of these buckles at some point. Let's just take the Fae. Okay. Somehow we're getting really lucky with the pairings here, by the way. Just as extra spikes, fine. We put this on the whirl. And we're doing that just because of terminal. We like being at 1 health so that this or this will have double effect. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, we got it. We need a smith side now, and preferably one of these just in case. That's right, we get more rerolls as we kill bosses too, that's great. Okay, these ones aren't really the right ones, but business A boost? Probably fine. Okay, that's correct. Good enough, honestly. Great. I mean, did we already win? I don't know. Let's check. Okay, just checking. See who almost died there. Looks like Buckle. Yeah. It's just taking the conscience damage. So probably have to do that, and then... I don't know. Let's, Okay, so this is, unfortunately, a self-heal. So we can't get terminal on that one. We'll do it here instead. And now we still have a ton of attack everybody sides. Okay, I do wish that we had a spell that could deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's the one thing we're definitely missing. Why do you have to die like that? Circle? Incredible. Fine, yeah. Okay, well, like, we kind of ran out, and there's still 100 slimelets. Okay, I mean, like, fine. We'll use it on someone who could actually use it. And then we end turn. Fine. They run, right? They do run. Golden Cap is what it's called, not Overflowing Chalice. What's that from? I don't know. Is that a magic card? Chainmail. We get a second emerald mirror with a whetstone on it. I mean, whetstone probably doesn't do anything, but it's not terrible. An item here as well. That's hit it. Suppose it might also be a magic card. Okay, I have to look it up now. It's like... That's Ichor Chalice, so it's like one of those, right? It's like the one that shields you or whatever. Probably. Mana per turn? Wait, there's one that gives mana per turn? I don't know this one. What tier would you guess it is? I am reaching the limits of my care about this. Level 9, you'd say? Oh, there it is, yeah. You're right. It's Fizz, that's right. It's the one that adds Fizz. If you have 3+ mana, get 1. If you have none, gain 1. What's that one? Keeper Bounce. Which one are you referring to? That didn't sound familiar. Damn. I mean, that's funny. That's a lot of mana. It's just, I don't really need mana. Do I just want another Emerald Mirror on somebody? Because it adds... Let's see, it adds this sword. It adds Kilt and Vigil. It adds, the +3 to healing and shields. It adds, well, Sponge everybody gets. Like, that's pretty good, right? Most people want all those things. I just don't know who else I would even care to put it on, now that I think about it. I don't know, maybe Whirl? We don't need the kilt thing on Whirl. Whereas we could use the kilt on many other people, like Faye. Though, has less effect on the ones who are Mortal 7. Otherwise, +2 to the left, +2 to the middle. Probably doesn't do much. Toy sword / broomstick. Is that here? Oh yeah. Nah, we don't have a use for the broomstick right now. We don't have any good spells at the moment, but we also only get 1 spell per turn. So we pivoted away from spells pretty hard. That said, we do have a pretty cool all-item, what is it? Healing bolts or whatever? So everyone gets healed for a bunch. Because we have bonus healing too. Okay, it's probably this. Like, Sponge makes the +2 kind of, for the left or middle, kind of obsolete. Look at all these grays. It's interesting, but that's a boring flesh side. That's an even worse flesh side. This one's fun, but it's gonna get him killed. That's interesting. It's at least cleese. That's useless, but that's okay. These two sides, the rest are kinda whatever. Like, it might be monk, right? That's a fun side. Who is this instead of? Okay, it's not the one at only 1 health, because these ones at only 1 health are pretty dangerous with spiky monsters. Or we could get some actual spells. We could get a caldera or a fiend. Well, fiend is gonna kill my buckler instantly, so that's not my favorite. Caldera at least gets us through some boards that have no shields on them. Like after we do a full clear with the whirl or something. That's instead of the mage. That's fine. And we can just move this to the other guy anyways. Yeah. I like it. Okay, Stony Grasp on the bottom 3. Or skip rewards at the end. I'm fine with that, honestly. Yeah. Do I not already have this? I kind of feel like I did. Kind of feel like I did. And I know that it's possible to get duplicate curses now. Like, I don't know under what conditions, but I've had it. I've had it happen. Well, I don't see it, but it's go too high to look for it anyways. Guardian, Guardian because of the cleave side, you mean? It's not bad, but I do like the repel side even more than that in many cases. Yeah, like I don't want to mess around with petrification, right? Like losing rewards at the end is probably fine. Our build is usually solidified by then, right? Yeah, should have things ready by the last 2 fights. That's what I think. A Myco hat? No thanks. Okay, so now we probably put this one here. And put this one here. And why is this one 4? This one's 6. What it was copied over with kilt. Riddle me that. Like, I was fine with this. Like, okay, something turned this into a 0. And this one stayed at 2. But if we're copying this one onto this one, then how's that a copy? What am I missing here? Weird. Do we just move this here? Or do we put it on the buckle? Yeah, let's just put it here. This would be best on somebody who has more health, but that's nobody right now. I guess it's the buckle. The guy who's already dying from us using are from us killing enemies. Okay, that's just his thing. It's his thing to die from... To get hurt from things all the time for no reason. Okay, yeah. Okay. What was there? Yeah, it's just that. I'm fine with it then. Okay. Let's do it. She says confidently. Almost. It almost landed on the right one. Don't do that. Not okay with it. Hey, alright. Finally got the Smith side. Okay, well... We probably have it. We probably have it. And the guinea kills, of course. It did not. Why are you dying? Stop. I didn't even use Scald. Like, there was probably a point back there, like, after I used the first hit everyone moves, where I could've. It's fine. This is our single use, hold on. Okay. Well, we have learned that, guys, this even defeats single use. This defeats single use, you guys. And, if it ever did single use, we have 3 more. And if we use this one, it becomes even better? No, it becomes worse. Why? Because after using this, it exerts? I don't know. Why does it do that? Whatever. We broke it. Okay, well, alright, so, new plan. Get duplicate. Along with the big cleave rampage side. And then just instantly win for some reason. Okay, we found an orange that has one of these. Great. Think we take it. Found Bard again? We're gonna find Bard every time, I'm afraid. Doubt. Do it. That's interesting. Ranged. Okay. With sponge, it's pretty nice, but with single use, it's less nice. But self shield to all sides is pretty interesting. Okay. Does that double up? I forget if that doubles up if it's in part of a combination item. Hypergrowth. Okay, well, unfortunately it's on a mana site. Okay. It's unfortunately paired with a glass heart, but the demon claw works pretty well with the whirl. Lots of keyword growth. Sharp wit and earn. Oh. How's it going, Mario Enjoyer? Good to see ya. It's been a minute. Almost tempted to take this just because we have no res right now. The cleave here might be good. So, hi, see you later, cat. Cat is done with me. What was Locket again? Pips remain when the side is replaced. The weird one. Kind of feel like self-shield. Maybe. Okay, what about this dragon hide gloves? Who does this go crazy on? Sort of improves thief, but don't really need it. Like, it's fine on Pilgrim. Since we don't really need these sides. Collector. True. We can make our ultimate combo again, right? Yeah. Makes it much easier to get our ultimate combo. I knew ultimate combo. Remember to put Parasite on Whirl? It's already there. A little late on that one. Yeah, I mean, if that's our new crazy combo, I'm down with it. I think we should do it. That's the new hot combo. Obviously, cooldown is fine, but I just don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it. Nope. You ready? Ready to do the thing? So now we just need one of these two, a duplicate side, and probably something to boost one of these two. That's our new ultimate combo. No longer a cat. I'm no longer a cat. Alright. These witches are gonna get it. By the way, I might have to end the stream after this fight. I'm taking too long, and I gotta be up early. I'm a cat again. I do have to be up early, so I'm worried that I can't really get all the way to the end on this one. Obviously, we can accelerate as it goes on, because, like, it's gonna get easier. I'm just not sure we're gonna reach that point quickly enough. Tabies are not the dice I'm looking for. No. Okay, that's one of them. Great. Smith or boost side, please. Tell me no. Okay, we got one. Think that's a solve. I think that's a solve. I think we should do this one on that. Let me go kapow. Start with that. Then do one of those. Okay, well, you're gonna die because of all the spikes, I guess. Alright, well, like, maybe we just do this. Okay. Alright. Can you, like, stop dying? Is that possible? There we go here. Can we just start... Just start swinging. Doesn't really even matter who we use. Okay, well, why are you dying, though? Just like click a random hero. She can't be stopped. Blessings! Okay, any good ones this time? Everyone gets a buckler? What a deal. Everyone gets wings? Everyone gets juice. Okay, I am down for some juice if everyone's gonna get juice. But I don't really need self-cleanse on the left side. Weird. Fights 4th through 13. Me first. Every third turn, a night bonus reroll? Yeah, sure. Okay, another, kind of disappointing set of blessings, but obviously we can take a spell blade and an extra reroll. That's just free. Yeah, I think it's just that. Or we could do 13 more choices. No, probably not. Probably not. Single-use fierce duel. A fierce duel. Uppercut. Cleave chain side. Okay. Extra body for more item slots, exactly. We got this one again. We got, well, not again, but like another thing that affects these sides. And gets, fierce on this, or fierce flesh on this one. What's that? W's hypnotize? Come on. Don't hypnotize my heroes. Disapprove. I disapprove of that. The buckler is back. What is that, fizz? Yeah. And a poem for alliteration. Oh, I see. The whiskey is also multiplied by 4? So it's whiskey and static tome both multiplied by 4. Interesting. Wait, can we talk about the tier on this one? Can we talk about the item tier on this one? Today you found out your heroes can flee from a fight? Found out the hard way, huh? Sounds about right. I haven't done it myself, only heard of it. So what happened here, by the way? Did it accidentally multiply the whiskey as well when it was supposed to only be multiplying the static tome? Was that what just happened? I think that's what happened. Because this is the tier 28 item. Now, does this look like a tier 28 item? It does not. But That's not tier 28 material to me. But it's very interesting that it happened. 10? Look, it's a bug. One of the mentioned bugs that you added to replace the old bugs. Growth is a safe, easy pick. Yeah, true. Antlers is paired with lead boots over here, so that's not really an easy pick. I might consider this one just for the Poseidon charm. No, I don't really want cantrips right now. And yeah, growth is a safe enough pick. We could at least pair it with the, rampage sides, even though kinda doesn't need to be there, because we already have growth. Wouldn't kill me at least to have lead boots, it's true. We can always pair with the slimed. I kinda feel like it might just be this. Like just adding self-shield to the damage sides is probably good enough. Is there a reason for a puzzle box somewhere? Like kindos, you could add self-shield to this, right? And what else does the middle side have? Has enduring. I guess that doesn't really mean anything, but... And pain. Yeah, nice. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it's honestly probably just this. It's the easier way to get self-shield, without pain included. I hate it. I hate it. Half HP 2 for all monsters on every third turn. So all those new monsters come in. Killing any of them spawns bones. And their 2 inner HP required double. No, take turn 3 curses seriously, alright? The start of the game, I get to turn 3 all the time. At the start of every loop. It's a rough ride. Turn 3 is serious. For the first, 5 fights or something? Oh, cat. Hi. It's already kind of impossible to kill the enemies on turn 3 anyways, because of the bones that spawn every time you kill something. But if you can't at least kill them, even if they summon bones, then they're gonna hit me and that might kill me. So, I don't know. How do we feel about hero immunity? Hero immunity is honestly kind of fine. If I haven't been using spells, it might be fine. Do I read manga? I do. I think it's gotta be hero immunity, but... does mean Spellblade's spell is useless. Fine, whatever. Means circle doesn't do anything. Fine, I guess, whatever. solo leveling or omniscient reader viewpoint. Now, you said manga, but those are manhwa. I have read solo leveling though, not omniscient reader viewpoint. But yeah, I'm pretty obsessed with manhwa. A kill everything first turn, right? Nope, not on the first section. Before we get like something that kills all enemies or that hits all enemies, before we get a whirl or a scoundrel, we have a lot of trouble. We have a lot of trouble killing all the enemies that come our way. So, turn 3 is serious. I think we gotta take hero immunity. Power Stone, Peaked Cap, Fate Halo. Nah. We'll give this probably to the whirl. Right? Sure. So many heroes, yes. Possibly too many heroes. 13? No such thing as too many. Other than just like, that takes up too much screen real estate. Okay, now the big question is, am I gonna keep going tonight because... Hang on, let me calculate when I need to wake up in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna be good. And I'm gonna just stop the stream here. At an even 6 hours. We'll pick us back up tomorrow. Yeah, the first 2 sections of my loops on Slice and Dice now, on this Blyptra run, are extremely slow because we're at risk of dying the entire time. But the rest of it should go actually pretty fast. I just don't want to risk it. I don't think we should risk it tonight.